on the penalty to take. A big strain control, he got it. I'll just check in. But the Bammel's official Dutchman was right. Tip and receive from Prophecy at MatchDay 8. Initial decision stands. There's a which aids the point. It goes the Juventus leads. The perfect start. And just what Juventus wanted after a turbulent time to pull it off the pitch. New chapter. Though it's a matter who's unlikely to be here next season. At back, first goal. The fresh start. Dusan Vlahovic. That's scored in Serie MatchDay 2. For Juventus, into first goal was the start of the month. 4 games without finding the back of the net. Come to an end thanks to a penalty. Vlahovic, so cool from the spot, and Ambila. Pumping celebrations from him. There, Zapasta, the new coach. That's Atlanta. Probably she'd sit out, just poking that through. Video working. Open notch and a talent such as Stone in, and this he put us Safsky as well during his time in bed. Come on. How about during the ball? In his first stint in charge of this next gym. I think currently all this is professional derby, so lots of poison as well. Until Buffalo, then dinner. Yep, really good thoughts. Recent years against Udinese, winning 6 of the past 7 and all with clean sheets. On the coming 23-24 season. Jahetti scoring here for the Freelani goal of the game. So, then they'd be dismissed. The season was out. Story last time of Tandemota, now this jam, did they go 2-0? Before any Juventus history that they change coach 3 years running. We'll see already up the way. But we would recent results, but also a recent statements outbursts by Gonzalo about fixtures refereeing decisions. That it was delayed back by the new Juventus style. Kept out. Daniolo. Opecic. Easy ball there. Zaskia Ross. Saramilic. Sits over. Yeah, go bottom. Let's start that box. So yeah, it's Lazio. Right, watching Doug Deal or Smartland, they're just waiting for the sure announcement. Statement could either come tonight. He's obviously late. Way to Turin. that he could be pressed for this match at some stage. Definitely chances. Just the pressure on a player. Kicks out. Right up. And he just missing the foul. And he has been, as we said, a consistent performer for the Juventus in recent years, despite the ups and downs. So it didn't fail to bring the success. This first one is a quick. He caught that edge, but pulled as well. Now to show the magic. Showed up Bologna. Teddy slides in there. Italian. 5 inch. It's offender. Right, toe. Wait. First cut off. The top goes on. It's not ahead of David. Again, it's on the bench. Done. Vitelli. Yeah, offender. Yeah, pressed. Time of Leipzig. Yet. Lit up. Turin. Kostic. It's toward this. Easy boy. That'd be good tracking meant from him. But Jem. Here than I thought that'll drop that it into his. Seems this season. And he do it away into a teammate. Just appearances. Easy boy, quick inching. The before Zaniolo. Ditch away. Nail this. Hovic. Just fact up of this season. Not expected to renew. Seems to be that first choice. David authentic it and their shooting boots instead of the treatment herb. But absentee. Should break. But full season. The Turin Giants. Questo di Corelli Regan di step up. So Brema. It's a Lucis to be very attentive. Yellow card, so a long way to go. The Messana to take. When you're right at the side for an injury too. Was Christensen. Okay. But so all people for Davids. But by then in the third after I think a 2 month ban for reaching thereby in sportsmanship rules. The yellow card he is the bet of it. Getting booked in the last 2024. To reach to a fair play. To advantage of his position. Italy. Kovic to Chakis. Havic's ball. Kennedy on this or sexual. Channels fun. These blacks. Back, these has now been restored between those two. Period of Dayton, thawing of those icy relations, going back to their I'm back Robert. You throw a chance to King to kid to football again, a big opportunity for he gets just to take a members big down it's in this country in 2024 and then the loss against Norway. It's Italy's participation chances Poi Anthem. Should Paddington. Down. Fouled by Stibergetti. They're on the road this season, 7 points. Chablis this time going into matchday 9. Grober in bench on there, travels to get confirmation. And he did an offside position. Good day, night. United. Fixture last season. Yes. He made assists. Much rivals enter. Those seasons, even though just wait for it. Could be Champions League. Tom Jesuit over. Another charge of Udinese. Teeth again. And you'll have the chance. Lindsay runs the ball. Y'all careful there. Halbage. And the Elvis. Halbage. Get a second chance. As you know, don't let that quickly. Other than now. Gazzle. Stinger Fields. Locatelli. Losing it. There's 2 seasons. Seriously, centre boots. Locatelli. Piazza. Italia's time and space. Jenny. Penta. And the eldest. Penta now. Something stabbed it. Up Dalstra. Davis will chase. See, looks to get there, and he does. But Udinese is a very difficult to do so far. Although he'll be complaining. Dosamitsa. Oh, he's off at the bench. The recent woes. Clean sheet for them. Thing against me there. Dolkic, Parado, well, Madrid, Lazio. Second goal, though. He thanks and he fears about that disappointing result. Check. Enter. Enter. I get a lot to it. Yeah, the smart, they will just not sure it out. Made as we speak briefly because injury problems. This is why it hasn't been able to fire that many goals. First season just the one, but only an handful of appearances. So he just the chippy. He's up there too. We're in inside by a point. We're going to see it late. But he's in the way. He prevents it and this from getting that set to goal. Upset one all by up stitch. Boye. Into his left. To transport. In audio. Yeah, so Hopkins to chase. Chapeau. They buy for it. Foul header. Edge it on over for Udinese. Gonna meal this. Twisting and turning. Alexander. Locatelli. Deflections at the sting there. Off the shot from the Juventus captain, and the ending was simple. For a quick, the first one certainly wasn't. Dolby, she'd say, keeping Vlahovic on the sides. Sweep the boots. Vlahovic. It's another spark stop by Koi, keeping Udinese in it. Triple pick with the Regginia. Paladino. That's from a Juventus player. See, Giorgio Chiellini, Juventus director. The big role, the influence, and convincing everybody. Clark, Valetti, right there for the job. Yeah. Solet. So. Trotsky. Trotsky. Later into Sansi. Vlahovic. Yeah, so I think it failed something off his play. Kostic. Gotta kneel this. Ten. Slightly by Cabazena. Dortmund, his first league anthem of the season. This month. Yes, Carielli. Sure, Bourbon. Hold him. This is after the passing of the grandmother. Locatelli. Match. Good save an effort for Really. A shovel of coin. Juventus once again asking questions. Continues to be one way Juventus traffic. Minutes away then from the interval. Continues to lead and the opportunities to add second goal. Did nothing, very little. By conceding that early penalty. Possible start to a Serie guy. The fans also made it for him on the northeast. Italy. There's the supporters, upheld by the Eating Petty local time kick-off on the fourth game midweek. Led just on a doubt from their supporters either. And those are the Juventus fan base right now and about recent results. Are of course for a first way it's set to happen for more than 40 days. 40 nights. Route looks like it could be coming to an end this week. The halfway stage. Mechanical trust which are the kilometers. They're almost lateness the orders. So you're gifted as well. It should also be target of some criticism from some of Udinese supporters about the playing style. Has been easy on the eye into the results. They arrived here tonight. They're full of played simply with the events. It's no away record. Half at the table. Just high profile exit. Spoken that you'll set off. So Christian's still your injury now. Still Udinese possession. Here's Gnoli leaves it. All the invasion fast. Still away victory in this Cremonese. Opera Italia. playable in round 2. That ends in round 1. Watch you face Juventus in the round of 16. To get in much time. The both Juventus won. Accelerating. The game after. There's up in 6 on the touchline. They built a nice relationship with her. Put it direct. General doing Johnny. Last present finale, Villa, the future of Amy tonight. Need to know in channel Spalletti. That is one of his sons. That's already worked. Bolded club as a scout. You have 2 Spallettis. And so Juventus. Strikes and Kostic. Kroski. Touch off him and then Okoye. It did save. There's number 1. Three minutes added time. Into that entry to Keenan Davis. Davis, it did over the summer. Udinese should then. Start for Lodi. Heavy under pressure. And chop skate. Oops up. Set it out. Zetu. Oops up. Nelson. Oh. Come on, it's ladies. Oh, maybe it isn't going to be all paid sailing for Juventus tonight. Juventus just couldn't quit, like, clear their lines. And so, Yola was... First attack. So, Agnolo. Brought it under control. Not easy. These wet and slippery conditions. He put in where you're going to go on your like reach. Fantastic technique. Udinese's number 2. Boy, Juventus needs Spalletti right now. And you'll know. Here's your boy. You trust you will chase. Yeah, he's a little soul. Last time that against Lazio, and it's just gifted. The Udinese here more than back each. Wins on just more. It's an early goal, and just didn't kind of back into the game. So then just allow it. Udinese back into the game. Share their lines in the meantime. Trotsky joining the cheats there on a yellow. Popped his way into booking that. Trotsky. Yeah, God, I think that is cheers and whistles then. No advance. One bit of added time. There goes half done by Sol. It's a Sabudo. The penalty. Yeah, but Eddie unable to get that second goal. That's at Yordo. And it tied up the first half with a late equaliser. Yeah, game on again. End of the restart. At the break, it's trade. Juventus 1. Udineese 1. Juventus. You're with a equaliser. An early back-on edge penalty. Sets up exciting second period. The one is for the taking. Udinese hold up. Turin Giants. They raid spreading force. It's raining right now. Bob is all by cat, but it's literally raining all the way. Pretty vicious never tells us 30 fouling. Conducive. Game of football, but the chances. We get back underway. No changes for a pause. At half time. How it's starting. And General Boy come up. Still with the pen, they're sharing the ball. Biazzo, Gilde, tapped on it. A green underkick bolt was sent about the Tippery conditioners. And Yodo did. Oh well. The first half to take his goal. Well. See Capper clearly up the ball there. Left Dawson's just changing the first half. Oops, and Davis. Cloyer. Chip on the modification in the first half. No change of great start, but that's small, but that take the boss. 13. Take the side. Brentford lunch. That's a jump deal. The build up to this game. Ericsson will stop great. Stop needed to change something. Like some events. We got 2-4 getting into the Champions League last season. The word done. Professionalism. Just looking out. It's just such a stay on the space. Eating his right hand. And looking wedge and teammates, different style as well. As to live, and it's just about simple it is. Tell it. Why go get cheat set? Now says the referee. If you see, yawn. Shot scheme. Only get a type like. Cheat set the attention to is if their name access in the second period. Thomas. The equalizer again will be set up. A goal now. That's going to get a brace. Sure about that. Juventus. But Italia went in the DerbyItalia here. Pretty win it. Cinch. Late strike. It's the chance for it. Plus it's your late. It's alright. Zaniolo standing over it. Zaniolo. Sancabra. Did a cross. Oh, the cheat set. Thought he'd scored his first national goal. Neither by T. Gregorio. Udinese defender. They stop by Di Gregorio. Activating it. One can come in. Yolo. Also with the flick on. Set just couldn't keep it down. Two chances that in quick succession. All set the goal to cheat set. Never scored. Professional football. Let's keep that effort down. Gregorio under pressure. Get to likewise under pressure. Strong start to the second period, but they're the visitors. Hello. Pitches it. It's an Telly. The ball though, Udinese. Much made back this first goal for Udinese last time out. Married soon. Polish League, here before joining Udinese last term. Likewise, zu ins Polish football. Germany. And then tactician. Here they stage. A foul. And Yola. Set. As you go there is that time. Still going up. One a corner. Just to soak up this pressure there. But Malady wrapped hold of the shell shot after conceding that equaliser. And the other Daniolo Landlich getting back and doing defensive duty. Daniolo whistle goes. This one then planning to the Skignan. To Bianconeri. Settled since the 8th. We got the second period. Alphonse Zaniolo. It is ball. Yeah. Ready to take. Inside. Now they didn't just substitute me out. Option changes. Kenny. Bishop skink. As he go out. Mieldis, way back. He thirds, up the telly. And spiking up. Chinny. Big challenge. Stage. Fenders that. Fender. What a corner. It's given at home fans a let. Just not Juventus needed. Us being on the back foot. Italian exchanges of the second period. And that cheeky middle flake. By Schultz. Kneel this. Kostic. Hovic. However, Hovic no. It's chaos out there. Alata. Kostic. A touch off Dahlstrom, who's furious with his teammates. Onto Udinese, they did their line. They couldn't do that. And then Chorky. Udinese pinned back there. And out there, you know. One of each. Stitch. Yeah, so here is LigaItalia. Those. Stat boys have an album present. This time, of course, between the USA and Italy. On my S, substituted that top brass present. So, time is I'm saying of enough age for Juventus. He's trying to find it now. And then he'll hit Thor, look at Italic. Walk defensive like thumb double cheat side of field in the ball. Is a throw in. Cheek straight in. Juventus. Så det høyper på en Udinese. Så Juventus should be just a point to always out. The last time they like 9 win it for Lyncham 62. to the idea of there's negative run. But it's Bonetti. Faces. Snap the fans. And 1-0 to go. To that, Mr. Chadigma, right north versus south. Let's see, shoulder up. So down, such an opportunity. Guttelli. Stitch. Sting a bit more of the ball now. Starting to get into the Bruin off that cheek. Start the second period. Encouraging his players. Yeah, so Saludo. Jenny. And a vote. Do the simple red. Tiburon is attempting it. Play coming off his line, read it well. There's a shot stopper. Set. That's like call it. Lothridge. It's in the league Udinese. That's BigMatch. The double change. But Chunches. Not yet. For Juventus. The clubs to sell on the bench. And you know this. Hostage. To make it their thirst. She does. Single wave Kostic. Kostic wins it back. Not Italian was he felt by Zaniolo was. We'll have those changes. Visitors. But it's unsurprisingly Bizarre. Not Camasso. So no, the scorer. So coming off. Just said he's still working his way back to this Nicolo Zaniolo. Possible then. The game on the horizon this weekend. The keeper's star man fresh. For Bayer to open his account for the club. And in luck, here's what happened tonight. Amongst others, now part of the. There's a staff, well, direct for the club. Grayson, a little away. Hostage. Boy, to be alone there. She was. Spirals. Sway. With Serie, that's so avoiding a goal there. Yeah, so he waits. He pulled a bit and some butts and showed Saleh there went after thirst took over. He suggested to impress Lawrence Lingsham to sit up VB. Option a little bit. Sees saying it's starts. Players be looking to start again in Slate. Ludo. Yeah, so Bocelli up back. Upstinch. Kelly. Stack piles and airs. That's how they want to play this game. Tactic deep, straight, Juventus cambiato. And underway. The time is 30 minutes then. Don't know Spalletti as yet. Juventus. Cedi. Offenda. Offenda. The chat for Offenda. Nakai once more. He was being the bane of Juventus tonight. Jolo getting up the cross. Cambiaso. That's much similar for a play. And his quest and first goal continues, but he's getting closer. And then he's body behind the ball with real power by Pendan Home. I mean, away. It's her. Turinmatch. 4 down. Full lever, so reflecting the mood of Juventus right now. Situation for the Turin Giants is there to lead deep discussion. This is heavy against Sudo's lack of identity for Juventus. Ball to really give them a shot. Big play. It's a change. It is. Some of personnel and found out. Starting on effort. Catelli. Alster. Lothridge. And an Elvis on it back. Elvis. Alstrom. I'll put on the Elvis. See that. 3 awards. Favour of the visitors. Dad's up there by Locatelli. Was dangerous. On the Udinese skipper. Open fights there. Near other ends. Stanley first. Sliding in. Other end giving away the foul. Yeah, yeah, that was her second steal, that one. He got something else just saying for the back window. Dads are up there. I think that it was fighting to play the ball. Malicious in his intent. Them down. Maybe it's fully bent. It's not in the title under 8 or Serie. Something brain he failed to bring the success. It's avoid the first time around. 1 straight titles, plus 2 in finals. Now the Cheney. Pahovic. Got up for. He had options. Mentioned about Dusan Vlahovic. Have the confidence to do so. Couldn't find the back of the net. It's outside. It's in. Hitler also 1 season in charge of Coppa Italia in the Super Cup. They lost the Scudetto. Antonio Conte is into. After didn't last the season, neither did Igor Tudor. To the chance, but let's make this up again. This which have been so successful. Stopped all success him lose some years. Now can Neil this. Locatelli, but Yildiz. Foster. Eventually pick up. Jenny. Oh. And what the event has happened? No, could be the Koye tonight. Stand out performance from the Udinese goalkeeper. Lulu tonight. Did really well. Play flying to his left. Bianasol. Jenny. Bianas's ball. Does not. Is that Carmine? Say. Up Juventus. Arms. They are desperate. They're restoring ways. As the defender. And then beyond for Everest, slightly beaten. For the wood goal in the Champions League at the start of the month. Now closes out October. One of his specialties is aerial prowess. Mia's a foot catching. McCoy got it blocked to it. Wasn't enough. And he enters him on course. Hit that winless run. Great elevation. It's cool as that. Oh, but did he call me? Think. Crashing off the Udinese defense. There knows that he rushing away. His win was right. Then, what do you think? That's right. Oh, wow, they just have 20 minutes to go. Then they just get in front. Then to Mal with the Turin Giants. 8 defeats. They're at home in Satchel. Udinese are going to keep it that way. Another win. Then with that additional strike, led to the corner kick. Up the corner. Pressure playing distinction like Lord starts for the second period. Chances for DerbyItalia. LigaItalia spooks through it. Ivanovic will chase. For Hassan Cabral. Alvic keeps it in play. Snicks that one United boast. Ostrom. Charged by Soler. This is 3. By Thalstrom. Soler. Thalstrom. The wayward ball. Oh. Energy. Quiet tips it over. Yeah, that's looking to seal it. Will stand from an error by Udinese and the Velda. A boss strike by Chelaniel. This. Quiet. Keeping Udinese in it. Far and away Udinese's best performer tonight. And Neil this to take. It's the corner. Kelly. Still. Delay with the head. Biasor. Vitali. Jenny. Biasor. Torrington Don. Biasor. Atti. Vitali. Jenny. Osnich. The people of Ivanovic. per cambiato. Is Prowse, and that was actually Juventus. They up a 2-goal fishing. Sense get them over the finishing line. Not there, Sen. Mazzini. Yes, sir. Oh, you take one. It's on an answer. That's this boy puts up an injury there. Proud the Dutchman. That was done. Set up by Cambiaso on this breaking by Azista. Good update of the other scores. I'm not certainly eating Verona 2-1. No, there it's 2-1 to Udinese. Rubber leading 1-0 against Parma. On to it now. Come on, yeah, Torino. Genoa, Cremonese. To Fiorentina, and the session comes to a close. Heading down tomorrow with Udinese spot on Pisa against Lazio. I think it's just stuff at the first half, was it? All of the fourth stuff here. Oh, so then for the change. So go on, to come on at the inside. Yes, Zanoli. Napoli. Yeah. Oh, that's it. So that's the next season. Miss Ray. Gee, indeed. Yes, it. Change short lane. Space for the wings. Just yet to make a change. And don't you know, Owen Steve. Under 15 minutes of normal time of the second half. Okay, so. Will change in something. But, you know, yeah, it's to be. That's to come on. Come off. I know we'll be more as he did against it. Sorry, as he put it, come an injury just a few moments ago. And all the Villa coming on. Then at the South Africa, an international Lee Miller. So, did play with Pascali or commentator on the Serie World feed. On throw, Alstrom, Ludet, Venda, Locatelli, Bratovic, and Lovrich is the way. Zadari's just gone on. The girl should have keeping us out of half. Just married out of the van. Right shot on the boy and company. Not the forward fight. The Dean and knows that. You know, this cool me down to change an ash. Literally. Gassel. Chan. Jelly. Bench. A goal the way, yeah, Vahovic. Match. On the Rangers number 9. Loves to play his part. No. Reports continue to suggest next season will be leaving the knitting on a 3 summer. Maybe, you know, we try and cash in January. To ponder then. And Neil this. Just out behind their behinds. I know the still not, you know, this one buttons in defenses. Now we are going to have today's first change of the night. Looking David's great off-court bender. It's Waite. Lead goal, last goal. Continues his chances. Steve will be the man to beat the Mets out of the Belgian. 7-game for David as well. Great swap then. Was this match they won, in fact, won an early goal into the club here against Parma. He just scored his man, having the Twitter, you know, the rise and the Derby did up all it. He comes. Still there. So, have it our way. Finds. Slow start. Second period. It's just all position into bring home this win. Get second goal though, or rather, for about 2 goal quickly, should I say. 7 points. And 8-4 Penanil this. Miazza, lots of space now, fully led to come forward. From Miazza. Jenny. Now it's from Miller. Down towards it back. David. Lay the pass. Then Ollie. Ayo. Ollie. The books are in support. He has a count. Here comes from the family of the Torino supporters. Leveled up the Johnny. Stitch. And a deal this. It's did he come off the post? The long-range strike on Deal this. Well, this hasn't scored in Serie since the DerbyItalia. Coming inside. By getting down low, just the post. From the other end, sitting defensive work from William. Me and cross. It Martin Woodward and Tom Kennedy all this. Yes. David. Jenny. And all this. Script for that. Oh, love actually down the book for that. The base there for the Slovenia International. So conditions they are insurance tonight. Finch. Let's get stay. Now over to White. David. Towards it now. Andre Camino. Gregorio. Still upfield. Big cheat set. And on it. Fire down. As best in the Canadian USA International. Versatile of the figure. All Juventus in recent seasons. We've seen him play behind the forwards. It's a Equapista. In defence, midfield. The fullback. Late there by Beachitse. That's it, yeah. Leading the way for Georgians. happy man of Liga Champions winning season in charge of now. Why? Sorry, happy with that. All this. Jenny. Little this. Out on that far side, when the card comes out. On that Udinese, forwards in a minute. This would be stalled for Udinese, but indeed for Italian. Begins Palermo. That's the Danny. Running hard as well. Biggest or monitors. Stitch. Yes. Oh, a nice touch came off an Udinese jersey, wasn't to be. So back on the ball then. I think to edge closer. The full-time whistle. Fire. It's such a goal in Turin. Big 99 season. One for him. It was actually a UEFA Cup playoff. To the UEFA Cup. Europa League. Udinesea through over the two legs. Away goals. 1-1 now led thoroughly. Down on top. It's again. Olé. Did this Olé. Still you draw the ball way back in the early 1990s here between these two sides of Serie. Olé. Sure, Fennis. Then camera. Stone. Marriage is prize. Belief up. Time, but their friend right now. 5 minutes plus added time. And so here the throw in. Sun coming out to take. Alstrom. I'm at. Ready. Check. But we're going to it's unseasonal load. Emma. Orange. Today. With the lovely cheat set. Lovely cheat set. The center's there. Of Nilla. He's won it back. The left. Alstrom. Udinesea picking up. Finding was of this encounter. Gambler. Salem. Gambler. Ayo. Towards it. Now Dorian. Swerve by Miller. Serie. DerbyItalia. And that further in for Juventus. Fighting it. Bars of his keeper. Guardian. Sano. City's to wait. Minus. Top center, come on. It's looking away from a back. I know what now. Possession then. Positives, they made it count. Delay. Force bench. Alstron. Overage. Ayo. Overage. There with us, Nani. Yeah. Yeah, so. Fouls out. Will change it incoming. Hostage. Nudge to make way. Hooky wall. Mitchell's coming off. What a head on tip, folks, like a long time ago. Down reception. Vlahovic. CMH White. Just one out and out strike then on the pitch. Checheval Brambilla against play out his thirds of stages. Delay. Over inch, trying to start off captain. To the final minute, no more time. Over inch. Chips wide. Udinese. So those were 90th minute equaliser. Avacena was there, as was Bayo. Bayo with the header. Vorred putting wide. I can't believe he's missed. Just with changes to the very, very end of this game. G50 ball. Ayo. Calcio, what else is off Rich? Ludo. Alstrom. 5 minutes then all that in time. 5 minutes for Udinese. Find a late leveler. No, it bought Menthel. Hard wasting there. It's tripped. Chippy. They need to chase. So they finally read them out. Dance. The candidates for player of the match. Anthony Blavic. Got on. So they're surprised not to see a point. And the eldest bounced on the loose ball. And then you. Yes. Was a glorious chance to seal it in added time. He knows he can do better. Also David in the ball. He's dead on for Jenny. David. Jenny. Out, but I kneel this. Try to do it all allowed. He goes to ground, but I can kneel this. He goes a feeling. Very not interested. Just thought, where was the contact? Was it inside the box? No, there's clearly thirst to the ball there. Missed contact by JuventusVsUdinese. Very boy penalty in the first half. This will be checked here. Juventus could have a chance to wrap up the win. Keeping added time. Again, the hell, the penalty. And the other was judgments. It was fouls. Probably banned. Just waiting for instructions here. Thing Lassimo Brabida can do, but just wait on as the rain continues to pour down. Check on the way. This could be the end of Udinese's hopes. The late equaliser here. Look at it again. This clearly got to the ball first. The cheat set was Funzi. The Juventus number 10. The view of it, yeah, you can see Canoniel this clearly first. The ball taking it away from JuventusVsUdinese. A bit worn. Yellow card as well. JuventusVsUdinese. The questions and shouldn't find out the answer. We continue to wait here. Average result. No, otherwise now the referee. On field review. Referee has BS. Have another look at it. Comes across and you know that more often than not. This means one thing and one thing only. Penalty will be awarded. We contact. Oops. Probably cheat set. The right boot of Canoniel this also to the ball first and took it away. The Georgian defender. There is already the yellow cards. Another look, the next from this angle. Oh. City Bedlock has made up his mind. On eyes and ears now. The referee. Tecnico che decisione, calciatore numero 2 dell'Udinese, mette un pallone in area di rigore. And also Juventus foul by JuventusVsUdinese on Canoniel. This the second penalty of the night that JuventusVsUdinese has given away. JuventusVsUdinese ain't guilty not once but twice of getting away a penalty in this game. And Juventus got the first goal on the penalty spot. Frustration. Brunich. Will they can I knew all this? And this who won the penalty. Now this is Stid himself off. Still concentration then from Canoniel this and center but the 3 points and he does just that. Canoniel this. The Serie goal since mid-September, the Turkey International, and the first win since mid-September for the Bianconeri of Turin. A SerieAMatch deep into added time. They needed the penalty to get over the finishing line tonight, Juventus. That bitless sequence is now a thing of the past. Any other Juventus, most of chances in the second half to wrap up the win. Does get his goal, albeit from the penalty spot. Never with a case before. Manuel Locatelli. For the second time, United play sent the wrong way as well. Richard, the opening goal. Happy with that all-important seconds. Argue they restore the leads. The Tagnon was equaliser in the first half with added time. Penalty this that nobody came set a boach. Looks at his watch. Straight now then, Manuel Locatelli. Hold on this. They thought we'll shoot them on. They gone down 80 corners. What is it? Based on their return to SerieA so far. Won't be easy. Expecting James Bonetti to be in the dugout. And then the Oldix. Jonathan David. Jonathan David. Now Fernandez sets himself. Pull this. And it really unlucky. Watch it. Under frame of the goal. If it hasn't scored since MatchDay, you want struck it with real power. Wasn't actually off the frame. Those are quick, eh? With that pass. Quiet. Alistair. Overreach. And Rob will chase. That should be it. So ability. And to oversee a win. Just can't take a boss. You have to watch. After more than 40 days and 40 nights, Juventus and the drought. As the ball bit like overseas is a simply important win for Juventus. That's can't take a boss. And then this ceiling it late on with a penalty. Beach also with the penalty in the first half. Restoring the Vietnamese lead. Up at Tagnon, late equaliser in the first half. That match. Witness front, I think of the last. Juventus looking forward that after he got to them while waiting. Arrive off the channel's penalty. Vital score in. Just playing